Unsurprisingly, the United Nations continues their outrageous calls for things like peace and an end to famine. And we've all heard the belabored "we are the world." It's a mess. Doesn't even have a horn section. That's why America's making strong moves to reject the UN's hippy-dippy nonsense. Look at this.
U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations Nikki Haley announcing an historic reduction in the UN's operating budget, $285 million.
Haley's announcement follows a vote in the United Nations General Assembly rejecting President Trump's decision to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital. At that time, Haley warned the U.S. would be, and I quote, taking names.
Yes, that's how you win at cooperating. Vindictive power plays, which is also the name of Donald Trump Jr.'s bespoke body spray. That majority of countries voting against Trump now have to deal with Nikki Haley's strategic retaliation, because American diplomacy is not about negotiation. You're either with us or against us. Matthew 12:30. Against us, we slash your budget. But if you're with us, you get lavished with gifts beyond your wildest dreams.
The 8 countries that voted no, 35 that abstained, and 21 countries that did not show up for the vote have all received an invitation from Ambassador Haley to a January 3rd reception to express gratitude for their friendship, a little friendship party.
Yeah! Oh, come on, a little friendship party? I'm sure it's gonna be a huge friendship party. There'll be cupcakes, pillow fights, and everyone's gonna spill all their international policy secrets. Nikki Haley has invited the countries that had the good sense to either back Trump or keep their trap shut. It's the who's who of the UN: Togo, Guatemala, Honduras, Micronesia, Nauru, Palau. And that's just the beginning of the list. And also almost the end, which is just how we like it. Laura Gray is here. Now, she's been to the UN and she understands these tactics. Laura, what do you see here?
Well, just everything they don't want me to see. Nikki Haley is a master of international relations. She's doing what I like to call mean girl diplomacy, which is keeping your friends close and making sure your enemies don't get help from UNICEF. The final goal, of course, being make those around you feel like and they'll obey you.
Ooh, yes. Great tactic.
I know, Jordan, that's why I called it out.
Right.
Anyway, step 1 to mean girl diplomacy is getting rid of diplomacy. You cross me, then I cross you out. Oh, you're voting against my decision to make Jerusalem the capital? Cool, I'm cutting you from dance squad and turning away your refugees.
Oh, classic statecraft, up high.
Okay, we don't do that anymore.
Okay.
We talked about it. Step 2, form a girl gang. You need to surround yourself with lackeys, but it's important that you choose your groupies wisely. They should be pretty enough to get into the club, but desperate enough so that Sally Struthers still raises money for them on TV.
Yeah, she keeps coming for my money, and yes, that strategy sounds flawless.
Right? You don't want a bunch of confident, pretty friends. You want a friend you can give an eating disorder to. Someone you can manipulate and wield your power over. Like, hi, Micronesia. Ooh, do you really need that peanut butter shake? You don't want to become Macronesia, do you? Now vote yes at the UN Security Council.
Harsh but fair.
I get it, Jordan. You agree with me.
Okay.
They all get it. Okay, anyway. Obeying the Queen Bee US of Amazing pays off because then you get access to the hottest, most exclusive parties from 6 to 8 p.m. Ain't no party like a Nikki Haley party because a Nikki Haley party will stop after 2 hours. South Sudan booked the conference room.
Yeah. Suck it, UK and Germany. No free coffee and bagels for you.
That's right. Mean girl diplomacy is American diplomacy. Me first, you suck. If you veto us, then you can't sit with us. And that's exactly the message I personally took to the UN. You're welcome. This is the UN. Now, who you befriend at the UN is crucial because you got everybody here. You got your gross socialists. You got your rich frenemies. You got your bottom feeder fake news. Don't bother talking to them. And most importantly, you have super cool superpowers like the US. Everybody wants to be with the cool kids, but not everybody can.
So I was looking in the first row for America, but apparently at the UN they go by the United States, which puts us way in the back.
Okay, that's crazy, because as everyone already knows, we're supposed to be first.
We can no longer be taken advantage of or enter into a one-sided deal where the United States gets nothing in return. I will always put America first.
Okay, I had to see if these people are getting how the whole America First international diplomacy thingy is supposed to go. Let me ask you what you think of the doctrine of America First. Wait, let me go first.
Yeah,
I think it's great.
This world wouldn't be a very nice place if you are the only one on the globe.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
So
sorry, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna go first.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go first?
No, you go first.
Okay, I'm gonna go first. Okay, great. I think it's a great idea. So now,
So I think
okay, but I want to go first. Ugh, these people needed an America First makeover. So I cornered supposed big shot Stéphane Dujarric, the UN spokesperson, with some suggestions on how to accessorize.
Make the United Nations great again.
Oh no, that's not on there because that would imply that it's already great.
I think it's already great. Millions and millions of people around the world rely on the UN for education, for food. Putting your country first doesn't mean that you ignore all the other problems around the world, and doesn't mean that it's your country alone.
What?
Welcome to the United Nations.
That's it. I'm taking matters into my own hands. America, get lunch first. Sorry, I'm first. Thank you. America, front row first. America, flag first. America first. America first. America first. Okay, no, me first. My mean girl diplomacy is working. These losers know America is first. No one can stop us, not even this lame-o security guard. Oh, wait.
The only people who can touch the flags in the UN is United Nations security. Now you're giving me an authority to kick you out and confiscate the whole equipment.
Whatever. So I got kicked out and they took my little American flags and I've alienated virtually the entire world in under an hour. But I'm sure this America First policy is gonna work great and all the other countries will be like totally begging to come to our next friendship party. The end.